Welcome to the Crypto Navigator. I'm your host, Alan, and tonight we got DJ Jazzy Sean, XRP on board. What's up, Sean?
What's going on? How we doing? Another exciting night in crypto
Guys,
land.
sorry, Sean. Guys, I see y'all in the chat. Thanks for those showing up a little early tonight. Mel, if you're still in the chat, I sent you a link if you want to join. Guys, it's going to be interesting evening tonight. I got several people going to probably show up later. Going to be quite a few topics talked about tonight, and want to talk a little bit about me. And for those that are new and don't know who I am, and just sent here by a friend or whatever, want to kind of give you a little bit about my background. And Sean, my co-host here. Sean is a wonderful individual. He's been a great community supporter for many of the YouTube channels that we'll be probably representing here tonight. A lot of like-minded individuals come together on many of the utility-based assets that we all own. And I decided to start up my own channel and kind of do the midweek where most people weren't doing, and get most of the YouTubers that were doing mainly XRP related content and or let's say an XLM or Hedera all in one space, and share our knowledge as a community, as I believe together we're much greater as a community knowledge-wise than separated. And I believe unity is where we're going to be at eventually anyway. So the more knowledge we can share together, the faster we can grow, and the better we'll be able to be in this coming bull run and be positioned accordingly. So Sean, that being said, I want you to go first because Sean is the elder on this board right here, and several other people will be showing up. But if you don't mind introducing yourself, Sean, a little bit about you and when you came into crypto, I would appreciate it.
Hey, what's going on? Yeah, I got in 2018 at the behest of a friend of mine, and he taught me a lot about it. Sent me down the rabbit hole, started doing my research, uh, going through YouTube University, if you will, and studying and reading, and studying the financial markets to learn how markets work. And I think bought XRP for the first time in August of 2018, and been in it ever since. And as I keep studying every day, one thing I've learned is that this world is a real thing. It's going to be I think, a great addition to the world of finance, and I'm excited for the future.
Yeah, me too, brother. Yeah, so for me, everybody, shout out to the chat. I'll read y'all off here in a minute. Appreciate everybody being here on time and bringing a friend. I see every show I see somebody new showing up, and it means a lot that you guys are reaching out and bringing other people to the channel. I try to bring as much value as I can as far as other YouTubers having really good content above and beyond my knowledge. I'm just a supporter of many other channels, and I try to bring as much value as I can for other things. And it's wonderful that a lot of you guys that are in chat bring so much knowledge too. Most of you have more knowledge than me in this space, and I love it that you'll drop some really good comments and get us really a little nugget of something we missed throughout the week. So I do see those comments, and I appreciate when you guys do drop knowledge in the chat. But a little bit about me. I've been in this space since I got in about 2017 learning about crypto. I watched all of my, I shouldn't say all, but a few of my coworkers get into the space and try to wrap my head around it. And I was scared, just like probably all of you when you first got into crypto and any type of asset, that you're going to lose your money. So I wanted to see them lose their money first. And it's funny, I watched the whole 2017 bull run happen and could have put $1,000 in, coulda, shoulda, woulda, and watched all my coworkers make money. And thank you for the belated birthday, Big Bro 10. I appreciate that. Yeah, my birthday was on the 21st. I turned 51. So thank you for that. I appreciate you and remembering that. That's awesome. So anyway, so I watched all my friends make money in crypto. So, but it really supercharged me, guys. So I look at this as a great opportunity to learn, and it really made me focus on what's important, what I'm missing, and really paying attention and listen to other wise individuals that were focused on making money, and I could learn a lot from them. So I did. I started studying, and I had a lot of knowledge in front of me before I made my first investment. So I put my first investment in after January of 2021. Unfortunately, I had to wait to cash out some assets due to leaving a job and getting some 401k money out and such. You know, that stuff kind of takes some time. But unfortunately, I had to wait a little longer than I expected. But I even missed all the wonderful flare drops that everybody got. So I was so unfortunate to come in just a few weeks later than the snapshot. So another shoulda, coulda, woulda situation. So, but you know, I had a little opportunity to get some money for the 2020 bull run. But the most amazing thing, and I mean, some people will say it sucks, and I'll have to agree with you, but you know, I'm an optimistic person. I had a whole bear market to learn, and then lift my head up and look forward and say, okay, I can do this. Put the time and effort into learning what this digital asset space is and what to invest in, what's a safe investment, especially in a bear market. And you know, that's why I decided to teach people. You know, I've spent a lot of time teaching my family and friends how to navigate this space, and that's what made me come up with this catchy name, Crypto Navigator, because before this, I was in the navigation. I have a 200-ton master captain's license, so I navigate. So it fit the part. But I have a passion for teaching people and helping people and bringing people together and sharing knowledge and fulfilling my gift. And I try to encourage a lot of people to do the same thing. Fulfill your gift is I think the greatest accomplishment that you know one can do, and understanding what that is. So that being said, I want to shout out to the chat. I see a lot of you in here. Let's see who was first. Sam, if you're still around, shout out to you. Silver Days, you're always using one or two, buddy. Diamond Hands, Gmail Brown, what's up, buddy? Bobby T, Marvin Davis in the house, and Nerdy on deck. What's up, Nerdy?
Yo,
Shout out to 23. Just giving a shout to the chat real quick, Nerdy. Thank you for coming in. 23, Hustle Hard Crypto. What's up, buddy? Angus in the house. SoFlo Digital, Ralph Cooper. Big Bro, thank you again for the late belated birthday. Marvin Davis.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, G's about to hop in right now. Hold on 1 second.
Awesome. Yeah, a lot of stuff going down, man. Yeah, it's like every day something new is coming up. It's so hard to keep up with the news. It's crazy. It's like, which event's going to top this one and vice versa, you know?
I know what he's going to want to talk about. He's going to want to talk about that thing that came out today. I think Ito Farino had it on about 2 or 3 major banks, like major whale banks, are about to make an announcement.
Yep. What's up, Nerdy? What were you going to want to talk about that?
What happened?
3 major banks that were announced by Ripple as a major partnership, major banks.
Oh, really?
And,
which one?
I mean, these are all known. That's the thing. Which is funny because it's like, oh yeah, 3 major announcements for banks. I mean, Bank of America is one of them. What was the other one, Sean? Since you mentioned it, what were the other 2? Do you know?
The guy that said it, he said, I can't announce who the banks are, but if you watch social media or media, you'll hear about it in the upcoming future.
Yeah, I was trying to actually pull this article up here and bring up what a couple people are talking about on that subject today. You know, we've already known about all these partnerships. What do we have? Like 53, I do believe, is the number right now. The largest banks in the world that are partnered with Ripple and have been since what, like 2020, I do believe. So it's like
some of them since 2017.
They're just re-announcing the same stuff that we've heard, and it's all of a sudden like new news, which is crazy. But at the same time, it's good because at least the American public knows, those that are here watching these cases for the craziness with the show that we're watching with regulations, while the rest of the world's getting on board. I mean, we had some of the, South Pacific country. We had 2 South Pacific countries get on with the BRICS. So, things are happening. We're having countries move away from the dollar. We're having partnerships and agreements with other currencies. So, things are moving pretty fast. But at the same time, we're getting the off ramps getting shut down. Even though everybody's fudding on Tether, I mean, that's going to be shutting a lot of potential off ramps for people that own those assets. They're going to have to get out of those assets and switch it to something else, and that's going to drop some value of other tokens. So that's one of the things I wanted to talk about tonight. What's up, Wef Passy and Fly Kiwi, Hard Light 23, and I think that was it. Came in. So Nerdy, good question for you, buddy. What's your stance on this whole bank thing and 3 of the largest major banks coming on board? Hold on one second. My son's calling me. Mommy, can you?
Nice. So Nerdy, what's going on, dude?
Sorry about that, guys. My son got his second job, so he's needing a ride. So didn't get a hold of my wife, so calling my phone. That's how it works. What's your opinion on the banks and these 3 major announcements? Nerdy, what is your take on that?
I don't know. Stuff are just happening.
Right?
Happening. I don't know what to tell you.
Well put. Well said.
What's up, G? What's up, G?
GDOT in there. His ass.
What's up? Heyo.
What's up?
Drag Dubs in the house. What's up, Drag Dubs? Buckles, welcome in. Hustle Hard Crypto, welcome in. So yeah, we're talking about a few subjects tonight. G, I didn't get to catch your stream, buddy. I was getting set up for mine and little late nights lately, guys. Sorry, I've missed a couple streams in the last month. Just been buckling. Go ahead, Nerdy. What's up?
That's a lame excuse. I don't accept it.
Oh wow,
You're a lame excuse.
that's how we're starting.
You're a lame excuse.
Gotta work hard, unfortunately, when money gets tight. Ever since Vegas, I had to just buckle down and spend a little bit more time working. So that's how it is when you're family man. But it is what it is. You do what you can do, right, G?
Yeah, man, you do what you can do when you can.
That's it.
And I'll keep trying if you guys keep trying.
That's it. I love it. G's a working man too, working hard lately and putting in the time, bro. So I appreciate your dedication. You've been keeping the group together and keeping them focused for a while. So I appreciate you. And your deep reds. I didn't catch the deep reds. What's the deepest 3 that have been on your target the last like 2 weeks?
Real deep. Nice and deep like.
G. Can you hear me, G? Okay. What's up, Diamond Hands? How you doing, buddy?
My bad. My
Whoa.
bad. My laptop just died on me. So
How's
remove
2
the
G's right now?
other- I know I'm gonna
there's
remove
2
the other one.
G's,
Hang
2
on.
tigers in the house. What's up?
Whoa, that was a glitch in the matrix right there.
That was a glitch in the matrix. I was like,
Oh,
wait a
good things are coming, y'all.
That was a glitch in the matrix. You guys have proof that we're living in the matrix.
Yeah,
the
we
deal
are
with
living
the-
in.
What's
Go
the
ahead,
big
Mel.
deal with Micah? That stuff
Mika.
going on.
Mika, not Micah. Who the hell is Micah? It's Mika.
There's a lot of cryptos going up. There's a lot of cryptos going down. We just gotta, try to get as many of these as we can from the machines. It's all that
Yeah.
matters.
Diamond Hands. That's supposed to happen at the end of the month.
What is it?
Mika.
Regulations.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They go
Is that
live.
good?
Yeah, Europe goes live at the end of the month.
Sick.
Wait, Europe
Dude,
goes
it's
live
happening, guys. The changes are coming. I mean, this is it. We're going to be in digitization in 2025. Like, it's going to be a wonderful thing.
Europe goes live when?
By the end of the month.
Correct.
Oh, shit. I gotta buy
This
more. I gotta buy
Yeah.
more. Not
Yeah.
twice.
We got to try to. I might sell my place so I can just take the short term hit for now, and then.
Do it.
I mean, it's getting crazy.
It's going to be a fire sale. I mean, the stock market is going to move up for a little while and then crash, and then the housing market is going to take everything down. Literally, I mean, all the Airbnbs are dumping their inventory right now, like a fire sale. And the car market's doing the same thing. So we're about ready to have some major liquidity pull from other markets into something. I mean,
Oh yeah.
if you were an investor right now, you really wouldn't want to put your money in the stock market right now. You really wouldn't want to put your money in the housing market right now.
Right.
So what's the assets that you'd want to put your money in safely right now? Maybe gold, maybe silver, and then more than likely crypto, because more than likely, without a shadow of a doubt, that this eventually is going to take over everything. If we're talking about tokenizing everything, we're talking about BlackRock coming on TV and talking about everything is going to be tokenized. I mean, people are paying attention. We got 44 million wallets with people that own crypto right now just to start. So, when this actually, we got regulations in place, we got at least Congress talking about what is a crypto security and what is a crypto commodity, and even having them talking about, the FTC taking over commodities and the SEC still handling securities, crypto securities. So what is that definition for a crypto security and a crypto commodity? If they're coming out and saying it, they obviously have something in place, or they would not come out with that definition. So if they're already saying it, more than likely we're close to having something in place. And that's really what we're waiting for, because, this FIT 21 bill was really that break of that. I can't remember the law that was passed to stop institutional investors and major players that have big liquidity from coming into the space. There was something that I can't remember the name of it. Somebody probably put it in the chat, but anyway, hold on a second, guys. My wife is not answering. Hang on a second. Sorry, guys.
Hey, Sean.
What up?
Hey, Sean. DJ.
Yeah, what's up?
You should send me your keys.
To what? My car?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, he doesn't mind sending you the keys to his car. He ain't sending you his private keys. That's what he ain't doing.
Send me those 12 words. Send me those 12 words.
I'm gonna send you the keys to my go-kart.
I'll hold them for you. It's good.
Listen, the only keys I'm not giving away are the key. Well, in the future, not giving away the key, my 12-word C phrase, and I'm not giving away the keys to my plane when I get my plane.
That's all they need is your key, man, and they can do whatever.
They do whatever they want, bro. Isn't that crazy?
That's why it's called a key.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the moment they have your key, all of a sudden they're gonna say, "Wait, you're saying this is your key? No, these are my keys.
This is my key."
I don't see your name attached to it.
Bro,
I don't see my name attached to it. But
you guys have heard the definition of master keys, right? For
you
all
can
of
one keys and then go get a DNS under your name.
oh man,
this is my wallet. Look at it. I have a .eth. This is my name. This is my wallet.
These aren't your keys. These are my keys now.
Verify. Look at I KYC'd it.
I am the captain now.
I in the captain. Bro, no one can do anything about it too. How are you gonna prove it's yours after that?
I don't know if that's even still the case now though with the clawbacks with a lot of these
You're a
implementations.
clawback.
So
Oh,
they
you
can
think these
still
are your
actually
crypto? They're my crypto now.
This is my
they can
crypto.
actually,
Yeah.
they can actually call back your crypto on a lot of these now. So
And they will. They
this
will.
is getting interesting.
That's why we're not buying cryptos that have clawbacks.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. That's why I'm mentioning it, because what happens when Tether goes away, right? And we're down to
will.
USDC and we're down to the Ripple stablecoin. And
Yep.
USDC is XLM and you know the new stablecoin for XRP is, you know, pretty much both
Right.
got callbacks.
Mhm.
So
The
for doing all the
stablecoin-
retail and all the wholesale through both
No,
chains.
the stable coins will always have clawbacks. It's the other coins that won't have them. A lot of the other coins won't have that.
Yeah,
and that'll be part.
I believe it was set up.
You
Sorry,
have to
Sean, go
enable.
ahead.
You have to enable the feature from the beginning, meaning that
Yeah.
and you can't enable it later down the road. It has to be
Right.
initiated from the issuing.
Well, and so my perception is that like a HBAR or XLM does not have the clawback, but the stable coin, once it's issued first, created,
You
will
would
have
have
it.
to. You would have to.
So as long as you're staying in the native asset, you're good to go.
Mhm. Just for
But
regulation
then-
purposes, you know.
Yeah, exactly. But if you're gonna take your native asset and you're gonna trade it into a stable coin, you're
Mhm.
gonna put it into the stable coin to send it somewhere for
Mhm.
a purpose,
Right.
not a
Mhm.
whole. And so there you go. So if you try to do a real estate transaction through a stable coin and there's some nefarious goings on, then that can get clawed back to protect the real assets. When I
Mhm.
mean real, I mean like real estate, or if you're going to buy a yacht or a commercial building or something like that.
Mhm.
I
That's
wonder
just
how
to
many
protect the
drops it's going to take for one of the new Ripple stable coins. That's what I would love to know right now.
I can't
How many
wait till it
drops?
takes one drop. When it takes one drop for one stable coin, I'm in the house.
Well, the average transaction now is 2 drops, so I mean it's not a lot, but at the same time, I mean,
Oh, you talking about transaction fee? Okay, I'm sorry.
yeah,
It
yeah.
just takes
I
one
mean,
drop.
well, yeah, think about it. I mean, if 1 million drops per XRP, if it's
For
only
now.
1 drop per stable coin, oh man, that's going to be wonderful. I'm
Look,
excited
if
about
your
that.
cost basis for a transaction is 1 millionth of an XRP token or XLM token, if that's your cost basis for making the transaction, dude, you are in the house.
Right. Game over, man.
The cool thing about the XRP ledger and all this stuff is that, like, over time, the transactions just get faster and the fees just get.
Yes.
Trillion per second.
So the
Yeah, and
batching. So anybody understand about the batching and how that works? Because the scaling of it, they went from what 7,500 to 11,000, I think was the scale ratio that they're trying to get to now as far as TPS. And so in order to do that, they're batching these together. So now, I'm not really sure how some of these bridges are going to work with that batching, like, and how it's actually going to get faster if there's more bridging, so to speak, like the Ethereum sidechain. Like to go to that, how's that batching actually going to scale when they actually utilize and transact with the Ethereum virtual machine? You know what I mean? These are some of the things that are unknown that I'm really interested in. I think will make a major difference, but maybe not.
That's what XLR is for.
Right.
What? Explain that to me, nerd, if you don't mind.
Because
XLR is like a bridge, like an IBC bridge, and it's the chosen Ripple. That's Ripple's chosen network to deploy their EVM sidechain, which is now natively part of the XRP ledger. So,
Yeah, I like the bridge of bridges for sure.
good. We got an EVM bridge and we have an IBC bridge,
Mm-hmm.
which is a lot of bridging.
And an HBAR bridge. Axelar's got HBAR connections, man. Like, I mean, dude, it's
Mhm.
over.
Well,
That's what I mean. How does it scale though? I mean,
XR
how do if they're like working with multiple networks like that? I mean, wouldn't it be more efficient just to work on one and just scale it from there?
For
I mean, you can actually
machines, they
batch
can do
more.
those, like,
The
you know,
XLR has an HBAR, a Stellar, and XTC. They have all those bridges with one network.
right.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love that. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
look what just got announced in the last month. I mean, it's
Mhm.
like it's insane. Oh my god! Thanks, Nerdy, for piecing it together. Yeah,
You understand now?
I
see
do. You know, it's so hard to get all the information and remember everything, but yeah, it's
The bridge
it's
of all
amazing how it's
bridges.
all coming together. What's up, K Hud? I see you in the chat.
So
Oh, what up,
And
K-Hud?
Tony Bags, what's up, Tony Bags and Rye Guy coming in.
So
No
flow.
Shout
way.
out.
It's on a Leap wallet. So flow. Just go on the Leap wallet and then swap Atom, and you'll see it. Go ahead.
Man, dude, I can't believe these cryptos are so undervalued for what they do, man. It's just insane. But
Yeah.
It's just
you know,
starting.
it's just starting. Exactly, Diamond Hands. I mean, you came in at a great time, bud. You came in at a great time.
Oh yeah.
Maybe the best time, as crypto
Yes.
president would say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you had
Not a
about
great time, the best time.
6 to 9 months to accumulate, where most of us were probably buying up in the last bull run. We may have entered in pretty early, but we still were probably buying up, thinking it was going to get a case settlement and settle fast. A lot of us, and
It's all
yeah,
God.
really got more or less the bottom, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, dude, sentiment's so low right now. People are even starting to think it's going to go lower. I still think there's probably I mean, even if I'm kind of bearish on it too, but you know, I just think there's still so many bad actors in the space, and so like I could see lower prices possibly happening. But dude, it's going to be so like the bull cycle is going to be ridiculous, man. Like how low we are compared to where the all-time highs were of that previous bull cycle. Amazing. I'm excited.
I want to be all time high.
Oh man, exactly, dude. That's it. That's all we're asking.
Right. What's your prediction, G?
Sounds
What do
fun.
you think we'll get in this speculative bull market? What do you think? What's your gut feeling?
I think the future's bright, man. I think that's what's going to happen.
I agree.
I think
So-
we should. I think we should all take shrooms.
No, what's it
I'll
called?
pass.
I mean, dude, I think we just got to sit in front of the biggest screen possible and just see it blow up in terms of the green candles that'll be happening. And then we'll just be smoking a doobie and going, yeah, right, as it's happening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love your exit video.
Yeah, we're just
great.
going to be seeing our freaking portfolios and screen just blowing up from the bullishness. People will be like, how can this be? And there you go.
I get employees that I work with ask me, "How's your crypto doing?" You know,
And you
being in
say,
this-
yeah.
I say it is what it is until it's not. If you see me here, it's not doing well. If you
Yeah.
don't see me here, you know how it was.
Right.
No, I told my boss I'd give him a little short notice. It would be probably days to a week. I won't give you 2 weeks if I become rich overnight, but you know, I think it's going to happen like that. I think profit will happen enough where I can definitely walk away from my job, but you know, I know it's going to happen. How quickly, I don't know. But I am seeing a lot of things correlating with the market where one thing tells me that greed always wins. And with the stock
Right.
market, there's still a lot of greedy people in the stock market, and they know it's coming to an end. So they're going to pull that liquidity out and put it in other things. And I think at this point in the game and being so early and with crypto regulations looming. A smart, savage investor is not going to wait until regulations are actually here. They're going to jump in before then because they know, just like any other asset, if you get in early enough, you're going to make the most money. So that's what I'm betting on. And I see that there's still a lot of legs still left in the stock market, but not for very long. And that liquidity is going to get pulled out. Mark my word. I'm betting on it myself. And I believe it's going to pump the crap out of the stock market and help us all. And eventually, we're going to have a huge pullback. We all know it's coming. Probably a black swan event, more than likely. But I really strongly feel that this stock market is going to have another parabolic run up real quick, probably a couple months. And that liquidity is going to move into the market. And that's where I'm at right now. That's my focus right now. So,
yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, yeah, we're the digital, like it's going to go into, you know, from, like you're saying, the real estate to the digital real estate. And I'm excited for Metaverse tokens and all the digital assets that, I mean, right now it's just ridiculous how cheap they are. It doesn't make sense. And I think demand is going to, you know, come in, and some of these cryptos are going to be able to scale to that demand and some won't. And we got a lot of new faces in the crypto space too. We got a lot of new projects this time around. Are all of them going to get bullish? I mean, if the last cycle was any indication, yeah, most likely.
I think you're right about the any type of gaming thing. If we have another catalyst, a black swan event, people are just going to go back in their houses again and be on VR and anything else related to.
We do have another event coming.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think you're
we got the bird flu.
Something's coming. We all know it. So if it pushes us back indoors, I think you're definitely your metaverse tokens. Well, if you had to, I'm gonna put your name on one. Throw a couple out there that you would think, in your opinion. What do you like the most?
In the cryptos right now?
Oh, no, in the metaverse, because
in the metaverse, dude, I like Mana.
Like Mana.
Yeah, MANA, Mana.
You're a Mana.
What? So now let me ask you this. So what do you think platform-wise will be the most used if we did have another potential event?
Yeah,
would it be
Decentraland Mana? I mean, dude, that thing's been the king of the metaverse cryptos. Forever. So I wouldn't be surprised, especially if it's a layer 2 crypto. So I wouldn't be surprised if it goes multi-chain, and it looks like it's already been building that infrastructure for it. And they're a real boat. Like, there's a real metaverse there, a real community. You got celebrities even on the freaking Decentraland and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that's the leader in the metaverse cryptos. That'll I don't know if it will make you the most gains out of the metaverse cryptos because it's such a low market cap. But dude, it's gonna, it's a real boat. That's all I care about. There's a real metaverse you can actually play in and transact with this token.
They have legit partnerships too. They got legit partnerships,
and they've been around for a good bit too. It's not like they're a new kid on the block that's like building this world out. Like, they've been building this thing out for years now. So,
it's my bullish token for Metaverse is AVAX.
AVAX, nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah. AVAX is doing they're making some big partnerships. They're doing some.
I'm interested to see what their the layer 2 crypto for AVAX is gonna, or what is gonna be that Metaverse layer 2 crypto or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you, Sean.
Okay.
No, we can't hear you.
I lied. Continue on.
What happened? What was that?
No, I got a phone call, so I didn't know if I was back on. But anyway, go ahead.
Another one is Star Atlas, the Atlas token from Solana ecosystem. They've been building out for years, and they're sub a penny right now.
How's their
Um,
platform? Have you
Like,
actually been on it? And
Hardlight, both of them, bro. Mana and AVAX.
yeah.
Just
Oh
like
yeah, dude.
have you interacted with
Mana
it? I mean, have you gotten into their?
is Avalanche.
I've interacted a little bit with it, but their gameplay is not fully like. It's not a full gameplay yet, but I mean, they've been getting. It's been looking better and better, and getting better and better. And it's been around for I think 5 years already, building out. And I mean, dude, eventually blockchain gaming will get it right. You know, like it is going to happen on a mainstream scale where people are, you know, because it's like such a missed opportunity to not get paid for playing games. You know, it's like, or like at least like making every digital asset in that realm valuable to some extent or whatever. Like it's just like a whole market that's not being exposed. So Star Atlas looking to do something like that, like the ships. You can rent out your ships for use by other players. You can have these cargo ships that help transport other players from planet to planet and stuff. Like they're like creating a really massive metaverse galaxy thing there. So it's the leading metaverse of the Solana ecosystem. That's why I like it. You know,
I like
Shout
what
out to Tony Bags real
what
quick.
AVAX is doing with Netflix, and Netflix is coming out.
Oh
with,
yeah, dude.
Nice.
attractions where you can go and visit like your favorite series, and like there's like little pieces of the scenes that you can go explore and feel like you're actually part of the Netflix series. It's pretty cool. And they have like a digital metaverse thing that's on AVAX. I think that's pretty legit. I can see potential in the metaverse and how it goes with like digital experiences. It's pretty legit.
Yeah, people are going to speculate in it. You know, that's in the speculative site. They're low market cap cryptos too, so they can swing to some high prices there.
I think the biggest thing with the whole metaverse thing is Nvidia with NIMS. You guys know about Nvidia NIMS? Do you know about
Nvidia?
NIMS? Yeah, Alan, do you know about that? It's called NIMS. It's called NIN NIMS.
NIMS.
Yeah.
NIN.
NIMS.
Remind me.
But they're basically
the chipset that that Nvidia just created.
No,
you're talking about.
Nvidia has a modular feature where they offer modular service where they have digital twins. So they have a digital twin service. They have a digital human service. They have like digital ID service. They have like everything, and you just go and just pick your application of what you want to use for your enterprise. Like they have the Omniverse and all that stuff, and it's all plug and play. So you can have like, for example, like the hospital. The hospital is moving towards using NVIDIA's digital humans for nurses, or having like a home assistant nurse. So let's just say like you're at home on your iPad, and you have questions that you'd log into My Sutter Health or My Kaiser Health or whatever, right? What will pop up will be a digital human, and that digital human would advise you about like your medication, about your health. It will give you update status and all that stuff. But it would be like a digital experience. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Wow.
And then that
freaking Looney Tunes, man.
That ties into the Internet of Things, where it's wearables. So all the data from your smartwatch, all the data collects about your health and everything will be updated and connected to that NIM. So that application, and then that application will feed that live data to your doctor, and then your doctor would know and would call you before you have a heart attack or something's wrong with you. So your doctor would be informed, and then your doctor would call the ambulance or whatever to help you out. So people would feel safe knowing that they're always, it's dystopian being watched all the time, but at the same time, it's like people will go for it knowing that their doctor will always be there for them, or the hospital's watching them, and
they'll be safe.
And yeah. But
it's all for your safety. It's all for the safety of everybody.
It's all related to the jabby jab and the increase in heart attacks, right? Because of we know why. But that's what it's all for. But you see how it's like problem, reaction, solution. So that's the solution. and you know what they're going to target? They're going to target kids, right? Where it'd be like, your kids have a smartwatch, and the doctor can look after your kid to make sure that
They'll never get lost.
oh, they'll never have a heart attack, or their health would be fine, or whatever, and then they'll always be taken care of.
Hell, the smartwatch can buzz your child if they're too far away from you.
Exactly, and that ties into like your digital health wallet with your digital ID and your digital.
Your child can get paid good kid points.
That ties into your entity data and your Taos wallet. And
I got no smartwatch on me,
bro.
No
Literally,
smart devices on me except a phone. I got a phone.
If you
gotta have that one.
If you play the Taos wallet commercial, your digital companion, that's literally what they said. They said that it'll give you updates about your newest vaccination. It'll make your appointment for your new vaccinations and all that stuff. And it's your digital companion. It's your wallet, but it's like your AI companion.
It's your they're basically like you. They're your like extension of yourself, and they'll do everything, all the friction stuff for you.
Yeah.
Studied these kids for 2 years at Harvard.
And no one can stop this, which is crazy. And that's what's
nobody can stop it, and it's gonna happen. And if it's gonna happen, we got to be in on it early before the machines come.
And that's what what the bird flu is. The bird flu will trigger that, because they already did partial of it during the first wave in 2020 with the digital wallets, and they had it with the Ukraine with the Project Dia, and so that was collaborated with Stellar and United Nations and how they did the whole project. And they now for example, Ukrainians, they literally do their taxes and everything within the app. They have an app to do everything, right? And it's their digital passport. So it's a digital passport that has all the medical records. It has all their data. It has everything, and that's the solution. Is the digital passport, the digital wallet.
And I mean, people are going to be transhumanistic, right? I mean, dude, there's going to be like robot superheroes or stuff like that. Like there'll be like these robots that can fly, freaking run fast, do all this other crazy stuff.
But nothing works.
The types of things that you would think up in a movie, but like you're gonna actually see that happening.
But you need the wallet first. None of it works without the wallet.
Right. It doesn't work without digital payments being mastered and a wallet, a digital identity with that wallet.
Exactly. None of it works without the wallet. You have to have the ID. You have to have the wallet. You have to have the money, the digital money, and all that stuff.
And that's what makes me so bullish with XPX, man, because they got all that stuff covered, man. They got selected as the project for CBDC end-to-end solution, identity, wallet solution, the tech. So yeah, that gets me excited when all that needs to be involved in order like with whatever blockchain it is, all of that needs to be involved.
Bullish said top 5 AI cryptos for the next 5 years. Go. I say FET. FET is one of them.
AGIX.
Ocean, AGIX, and FET are the same thing. They're ASI.
That's all one unit.
Or AI.
Casper.
ORAI from the Cosmos ecosystem.
I would say Casper, and then I would probably say
Casper for sure. Wait. Yeah, that's it. That's all you have to say. That already takes up the other spots.
I think that's pretty much it. FET and Casper would probably be, maybe IOTX.
Yeah.
Maybe that one, but
I'm more bullish on Casper than anything else. That's the only thing I've literally spent money on this dip. So
I think World Token, the World Coin, WLD, just because of Sam Altman and ChatGPT. Like, dude, if he plugs in ChatGPT with whatever they're doing there, that makes it like a leading AI crypto. It has like so much info as an AI that it could use.
Another thing out of the left-hand field is what's Elon gonna be most bullish on, because I mean he's got some AI. I don't think it's gonna be Doge. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna be Doge.
All right.
I mean, is he actually putting the developers in place? Is the capital there? That's the. I mean, we don't see any of that. We don't see major capital piling into Doge. We don't see Doge getting an additional 400 developers overnight. We don't see any of
No,
that.
yeah,
yet.
we don't see that.
That would be the catalyst. That would be signs that was actually going to happen. I don't see any of that. So obviously he's got something else in line, and I believe he's going to
XLM.
come online with his payments. He's literally said it months ago. So we're probably, very short period of time with that. And yeah, it's probably going to be XLM, but there's probably going to be baskets of currencies that can actually run, and more than likely they'll be interoperable with, Apple Pay and Samsung Pay at the same time, because you have to have those connections as well. So it's going to be really interesting. I think XLM is definitely going to be a big winner, but I believe there's got to be some other potential options for other things,
Dude, if Solana continues on the streak that they got going and what they're building out and doing their thing with their cell phones, being released, how are you going to use the X platform? You're going to probably use it through a decentralized phone type of thing, or right? And maybe Solana and X have a collaboration that ends up happening. Who knows? I mean, they just released this thing called Blinks and Actions that can allow you to do swaps within the X platform and other social media and websites. So, it's there could be some interesting connections there. Anatoly kind of gives off some Musk-ish vibes sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Who's most partnered with T-Mobile right now? Does anybody know? Blockchain wise?
A0.
A0?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we know that Elon has partnered with T-Mobile for the Starlink program, and
okay, yeah,
and that's well known. And then we know that every single cell phone is able to use the Starlink.
T-Mobile has a lot of
technology.
T-Mobile has hella of connections like Hedera.
Yeah.
Mhm.
T-Mobile.
So I was going on with something with this. I was on a road with this, and I forgot. Just blanked out. It's hard being 51.
Yeah. So Elon's going to choose probably XLM because Jed McCaleb's the main character.
That's
and
it.
then he'll choose Arthur Brito's XRP as well. It's going to be X cryptos. It's going to just be X cryptos to begin with. How about that?
Jeb was mentioning something about space travel and launching something in space, and that's where the connection with I think Elon came back into play, because they've been friends forever, so it makes the most sense for them to use Stellar. Now the other thing is, how is Stellar and USDC and some of the other connections, the bridging technology that we're referring to earlier, going to connect with what would be the benefit of some of these bridging technologies that would help Elon scale this also in the future? So, Aqua, would you say that would be a really good potential solution for some of the scalability for, if let's say Elon hypothetically use it on his platform?
Elon's going to use something. Elon's going to use Stronghold.
Oh snap!
Okay. If Elon's going to use something, Elon's going to either use Stronghold or he's going to use DAG.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not going to pussyfoot around.
No. You think it'll be DAG?
Well, you guys said
it's part of the
Dogecoin, so that's how I was like,
He's already partnered with DAG through ISAC.
Okay.
Remember, all of Elon's stuff, all of his space stuff is all government contracts.
For the most part, it's private too. I mean, he does launch satellites for very large companies throughout the world.
Most of it's through the Space Force, though.
Yeah, a lot of it, which is weather satellites that just went up Sunday, the heavy lift. That's loud here, by the way.
So any connection with SpaceX is a connection to our government, basically. So any connection with T-Mobile is the same thing. It's a sub connection. Even though T-Mobile is a Dutch company.
Yeah. I mean, it would make sense for it to be XRP, but it's just like, dude, we just never get any good enough news with I mean, we get great news with XRP, but it's like, is that what we're going to be like, just knowing how XRP has been, you know, it just doesn't seem like the narrative is set up that way for Elon to be like, yeah, we're using XRP, you know.
But
But
you know what it also is too, is like, for example, like Optus and Vodafone and all these different companies, it's all like T-Mobile. Optus is T-Mobile, you guys know that, right?
right.
Right.
It's the same network. And that's like the other side of the world. So if they do a partnership with T-Mobile, then they literally cover the world. So it'll be a good network to use if you're trying to aim for people for that to bank the unbanked.
Right.
Haha, 23, I got you. But yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
then perhaps he uses Polkadot,
Possibly.
maybe Polkadot.
I think A0, I think they might use A0 because A0 is hella fast.
And the A0 logo kind of looks, you know, pretty similar to the like something that can complement X.
A0 is hella fast. A0 is stupid fast.
Yeah, I hear it's possibly the fastest one out there.
Bro, it's ridiculous.
Is that right?
Bro, have you ever used A0, Alan?
I haven't, man.
Oh my god.
I haven't either.
Next time, if you get into the ecosystem, put the
Send
two,
yourself a transaction.
but put it side to side and press send and watch how fast it gets to the other account. It's crazy.
Dude, A0 is about to erupt too, man. Like that crypto is such a low supply and a low price. It's stupid.
Yeah.
It's a low market cap. Like Jesus, dude. This thing is such a big like beast in the making. The supply is about like 364 million. And then the market cap's like 208 million? Like it's not even a billion market cap. And it has that potential.
Drag dubs, that's Alpha Zero. Alpha Zero is A0.
And what's that? A 5x? So that would make it like close to $3 for Aleph Zero, which was its all-time high before.
Yeah, it's a bullish ass network. It really is. And that has direct connections through Algo.
All right. Yeah, there we go. Dude, Algo.
And then Algo connects to the UN, which connects to everything else. Which Algo has a connection through with a DREC with HBAR. And then HBAR and the DREC connect to everything else.
Fuck, man.
It's all connected.
It's all going to be tokenized.
It's all connected. All the networks are all connected.
But hey, the one with the largest market cap that has the only regulatory clarity in the US is XRP. And if it stays that way, man, and XRP gets all the US money going through it and development going through it, who says XRP can't do what half these tokens can do, you know, in terms of use case, right? And what you could do with the digital asset XRP and how they can look like they can constantly upgrade this thing and change this thing, right? So there's only going to ever be 99.99 blah 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 billion of XRP. I mean, it's the only one with clarity. So if Elon's going to want to be America first, like he, you know, boasts like he is, then he would use XRP because it already has, like, you know, clarity. He's not going to try to, you know, mess around here.
Mm-hmm.
Or he'll use XLM because it's from a nonprofit foundation. It's open source tech, and hence why the SEC has never gone after it.
Yeah, I mean, he could just make his own chain. I mean, he said that he'll never make his own token. That's what he said. He'll never make his own token, but he said that he would like. So how open banking works is that Elon would just, you know, contract something. So for example, he can use like BNY Mellon or Wells Fargo or whoever bank he chooses, and then offer services through there. Or he can use like PayPal, for example, because, you know, he has a relationship with PayPal, so he can use PayPal and then create, you know, X.com and then use PayPal as the payment services.
And what's funny too is like X payments, like this whole concept of it, it's how convenient that it's like in development, just as ISO 20022 is coming around as well. And like, you know, what that's going to do for the ISO 20022 cryptos in general. Like, he's going to probably be building like some of his Tesla has interledger protocol connections,
Mm-hmm.
right? So does X. They're part of the W3C. So like maybe he's waiting for interledger protocol stuff too to happen for X payments.
Oh, I didn't know X was part of the W3C.
Yeah, I mean, it was Twitter when we were looking at the membership, but yeah, like if you're part of the World Wide Web Consortium, you're basically connected to interledger protocol.
Yeah,
so
100%. Damn.
So X, I mean, that might be a major connector right there with X.com being part of the W3C, and then just locking in with the ISO 2022 hackathon winner,
Because
ISO interledger protocol. There you go.
Yeah, and W3C is the one that issued the digital identity standard.
Yeah.
Just the W3C.
And W3C issued that digital identity. Oh, then it's totally that. There you go.
And then if X is trying to become WeChat, then that would be the perfect thing to go through because.
And what does interledger protocol say they're going to use first for any payments with digital assets to start out with? It'll be XRP. So, and it's the only one with regulatory clarity. I mean, all this stuff is like falling into place pretty nicely.
Yeah, he just offer RippleNet services directly.
Well, think about it. If the internet got shut off in certain countries, that would be the only platform that would be online. That interoperability that they have in space, nobody else has got it. He literally have a monopoly on certain countries that went offline. I was having this discussion with a coworker today. I said, look, honestly, at this time, if our country had a cyber event, you literally would not be able to get your money out of the bank. I would. I said, there's a way that every cell phone in the world can get onto Starlink. There's a way. So if there's a way you have internet, you can do a transaction. So that being the case, if you can do an internet transaction anywhere, it doesn't matter. As long as you have a phone and it's got power and you can get a signal from space, you can make a transaction. That's what it's about. I think that will be his major catalyst for people to get on the onboarding of the masses. I think that could be a high possibility. Speculating here, folks.
The Bank of China, okay, the Federal Reserve of Boston, and UC, or the Santa Clara. Was it UC Santa Clara or Stanford? Or I think it's Santa Clara, right? UC. Joint venture together was a test to create digital wallets and digital payments that are able to do offline payments. And they've been demonstrated, put two phones in airplane mode and made a payment via near field communication, the NFC, were able to make payment to payment phone to phone transaction through in airplane mode without any kind of internet connection.
Nerdy, do a video on that.
Offline payments is a thing.
You're talking about Pop?
What was that?
Pop?
No, do a video on that.
I already did.
Okay.
Yeah, I already did. Yeah, and the guy showed it. There was a whole demonstration. They had a whole video demonstration showing offline payments.
Yeah, you're talking about the X-Pop one where he was like simulating using another one. Oh, the one that you played on your show. Okay, I know which one you're talking about.
This is directly from the Federal Reserve of Boston.
Show it.
I'm gonna show it. Hold on, I'll show you.
Screen share.
But yeah, that's why this could be leading for XRP to be the one to really break the seal of getting mass adoption and being a good example of digital asset technology, at a mass scale. And then you bring along the Bitcoins, the Ethereums, and other ones, right? Like that's the way we could see a total reset of the market as we know it, is like you just make XRP the one, and then you go, okay, cool. Now we've gotten our feet wet. Now let's let these other ones in, and people can use whatever they want for payments on this new internet of value.
Mm-hmm.
Like people are already going to be able to use USD or their native currency, but they'll be bridging with XRP without knowing that the banks will be transacting with XRP because they'll have trusted connections, or using Project Dossier defaults using XRP. So you would probably have the boost in XRP already just from that usage. And then when you start bringing in BTC, Ethereum, and allowing to use any of these other currencies for settlement, I mean, that just is great for XRP because people will see the inefficiencies of those cryptos. But those crypto, or not, like you'll be able to use BTC as settlement, but you're using it through IBC to get a cheaper fee for your BTC and to send it faster or whatever, like Hyperledger definitely plays a big part of like how this, like those will be the interledgers cryptos is whatever's on Hyperledger.
You're a Hyperledger.
You're a Hyperledger, dude.
You're a Hyperledger.
What's up, Fuma?
Oh, is Fuma here?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Fuma?
Oh, snap.
What's up,
He
Fuma?
heard us talking about IBC. We can't hear you, Fuma.
Can't hear you.
I'm looking for something right now, Fuma.
Your mute is not mic'd on. Is not muted on my end, so it might be your volume. Anyway,
But the future is bright.
And secondly, from
What?
All right, you guys ready?
What up,
You
Zach?
guys,
Go ahead.
you guys ready? You guys want to see
Go
this?
ahead.
Hit it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nerdy.
I'm gonna share
Present
my screen so you can share it. All right.
Go ahead, buddy. Yeah, I can hear you now, Fuma. You're a little low.
Share
Yeah,
it.
I apologize. I don't have a headset with me tonight. I'm gonna actually switch to my iPhone. Stand by.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Here, I posted it on my thing. And also David Shorts. He said, and David Shorts said, this is correct. Ultimately, if a transaction is going to take place on the XRP ledger, it has to get internet somehow. Offline transactions either don't take place on the XRP ledger, involve some components with internet access somewhere in the flow.
and
And
secondly, from
I was like, all right, bro. Hold on. Let me show you this. Right there, Atlantic Council. So this is a Federal Reserve, okay? UC San Diego Global Policy and Strategy, and it's part of the co-extension with the China Center. And right here, they're showcasing the ECNNY.
and secondly, from with the two-tier system, because we managed to have to adopt a two-tier system instead of a one-tier system. That means the PBC will issue the digital currency requirements and regulatory system most
Right here.
video to show innovation and competition. A video to show how it works.
We can still make ECNY transactions when both payer and receiver are offline, which we call it dual offline payment. First, we disconnect Wi-Fi on both phones and turn on the airplane mode to simulate a no network state. For the recipient phone on the left, click Tap button. There is a reminder that we are switching to offline wallet. Now click Receive button, set the receive amount. On the payer phone, press Confirm and verify the fingerprint. Then move the recipient phone closer to the payer phone. You can see we've successfully made a dual offline payment.
Bam. Just like that.
Nice. How about now, Fuma? Are you good? You were trying to get on. You're trying to add another. Are you trying to share, Fuma? Because you're a doubles coming in double.
Yeah, Mojo Green said, doesn't Apple phone have something similar? Yes, Mojo. That technology was invented first, and now it's on Apple phones.
Say, I didn't catch that. What was Mojo saying? Doesn't Apple phones have something similar?
Yes, they do.
Gotcha.
You guys want to see that one? Have you seen that one,
Sure.
Aaron?
What's the name of the YouTube show?
I think so, but you could share
I
it.
do. I do.
Did you though?
Show so I can look it on YouTube.
Say that again.
Can you guys give me the YouTube link so I can find it on YouTube?
Find one on YouTube.
The link.
by turn voice guidance.
You're muted.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Alan,
Can
you
you-
email?
All right, share it. Share it.
Email the link.
Can I?
Oh, you
say
know,
that
you know,
again?
another metaverse one, the
From the
sandbox.
Blue Crew.
Right here. You guys ready?
By turn voice guidance and the ability to create your own hikes. We're introducing Tap to Cash, a quick and private way to exchange Apple Cash without sharing phone numbers or email addresses. With Tap to Cash, you can pay someone back for dinner just by holding your phones together, and by turn voice guidance and the ability to create your own hikes.
Where
How's
you
it now?
What is that called?
What's the link to the video? Oh, which one? What video?
What, are you the one you're just sharing? I think he's talking about.
Well, no, I just need to.
Wherever you
What's your
got-
What's the YouTube channel called? What's the name of the YouTube channel?
Whose? Alan's or mine? Alan's is Crypto Navigator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crypto Navigator.
Your echo.
You want me
And
to
then
send you
mine's
the
is
YouTube link in your?
BBLT,
I'll
and then
send you
Nerdy's
to you
is
in your.
Pi Nerdy.
Yeah, normally for everybody that's new in the chat, I normally post Nerdy's live YouTube channel. What's up, Marvin Davis? GDLT.
What's up, Marvin?
And several that come on that have their own YouTube channel. Usually their link is in the description every week. I didn't have time this week, but it will be in there after this stream's over. Welcome in, Marvin Davis.
What's up? What's up, man? I'm gonna keep buying if you keep buying.
Yes.
If you keep buying, bro.
H-Town.
What's the deal, fellas?
Welcome
What's going on,
in.
Mark?
Bobby T, welcome in. Mojo Green, welcome in. Dylan, good to see you again, buddy. XRP Bishop. I missed a few guys. Didn't get to shout out to you. Animal, Hardlight, and I think there was someone else I missed earlier. But shout out to you guys. Fly Kiwi.
Hey, Alan,
I wrenched some of you guys.
Alan,
And Nina Blossom, welcome.
Can you?
You a wrench, Alan.
Now a wrench.
You a wrench.
Can you email Booma the link to the StreamYard?
Oh, sure. This one?
Yes,
Sure thing.
this one.
I'm good now. I'm
He's
good
on
now.
there right now.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm good now. I'm good now. Sorry about
Oh,
that.
okay, okay.
I'll get a better headset next week. I forgot my headset at work.
Get a better headset next time, dude. Seriously.
What's up, Dan?
We
Right,
got to
up,
we got to
dude?
do it times. It's all good.
How's it going, guys?
What's up?
I'm glad Marvin jumped in. I'm glad Puma jumped in.
Dude.
Well, I jumped in. I jumped in because I need to borrow some crypto from somebody. You know.
Oh shit.
Marvin, did you find a bag
Every
last
drop
night?
counts.
You're borrowing it, huh?
Listen,
Every
Hey,
drop
Fuma,
counts.
I appreciate you too, Fuma, man, for that help last night, man.
No problem.
That's the wonderful thing about this community. You know, generally someone has knowledge in the community that you can reach out to and get a question or answer. And that's what I love about this community. We all share our knowledge for the most part here. And if someone's in need and screaming out for help, they generally get it. So nice that for you to do that for Marvin. I appreciate you guys looking out for each other. So it's awesome that you guys do that in this community. I love seeing that kind of stuff. So
Hell yeah,
shout out
man.
to you, Fuma.
Yeah, well, for me, man, to be not to cut you off, Alan, man, but for me, excuse me, that was part of the reason why I talked to my cousin Jay Henry into coming to the Vegas meetup, was to just come meet everybody, man, and show that I was a real person and a real face, and let everybody in this community see who I was and judge me for the person that they see in person and not who they see on this live. You know, I get in and blow the chat up sometimes speaking to everybody, and the reason I do that is because when I first got into crypto and was getting on other people's lives, and I was commenting and asking questions, I was getting ignored, and I was like, dang. You know what I'm saying? So when I found GDLT and XRP Bags and 68J and Uncle Buster and Berserker, and you know, you go in and you say something and everybody is responding to you. So that makes you feel good and it makes you feel accepted in the community. You feel what I'm saying? So it'll keep people around when you don't get the cold shoulder. So that's why I speak to everybody that comes in the chat. That's why I do that.
Hell yeah,
Well,
man.
Right
I
on,
appreciate
Marvin.
that, Marvin.
And GDLT gave me my first wrench. I finally get to thank you on the live. If I didn't thank you the last time, I get to thank you, brother. If I already did, hey, I really appreciate that. That really meant something, man. So for me, so some of y'all, the wrench may not mean nothing, but when I first got my first wrench, man, I went crazy.
Hey, wait.
Yeah.
I thought I hit the lottery. I said, he gave me a wrench.
Marvin, hold on now. Jay Henry's your cousin?
That's my first cousin. Our daddies are brothers.
Yeah, Marvin Davis.
You missed the live, or you missed the meetup, Sean. So you get the meetup.
That's my first cousin. I've been knowing Jay Henry all my life. That's my first cousin.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What's up, Adam?
Oh damn, is Adam here? What's
Yeah.
up, Adam?
Got the whole crew in here tonight.
Party.
With your load stream. Adam always has trouble coming on.
Can you hear us, Adam?
Adam can hear you.
He's in Alaska.
Adam is stuck. Adam is stuck.
He's in that area of
Adam, you work? Adam, can you hear us? Are you in the
Yeah,
board?
I can hear you guys. What's going on?
What's up, bro?
What
How
up,
you doing?
What's up, Adam?
What's up?
Yeah.
We're all going to be doing that pretty soon.
Let's get ready.
Man,
Rumble.
I'm doing it now.
All right. Shout out to Alex Yeet and Crypto Mountain Man coming in. What's up, guys?
Mountain Man, what's happening?
Mountain Man. SoFlo was in
Patrick,
here.
good to see you. SoFlo.
Listen, man, when we dip down this far, man, this don't scare me, man, because all this says is opportunity. You feel what I'm saying? Only thing I'm mad about is I don't have any capital or dry powder or whatever you want to call it, fiat cash or whatever. I don't have no more. I spent it at the first of the month. I Bone Thug and Harmony did it the first of the month. You hear me, man? So, yeah. Y'all better get that dip, man. You feel me?
Let's
I
go.
spent birthday money. The 21st was my birthday, so all the money that I got, I spent on crypto.
Hey, man, I would have to.
I literally have had no dry powder. Unfortunately, for those that don't know me that well, I had to leave a career and make about half the money I used to make. So quite a bit of adjustment to take your income and cut it in half, especially in today's economy. But by the grace of God, I make it every month and just things work out. But sucks not having in most of this bear market dry powder to buy these dips. It's so tough because then you want to sell another asset to buy another one. You want to chase. But I learned not to do that. So I'm giving you guys a warning for those that don't have dry powder. Don't do that. Stick with some of the assets you know they're going to do well and just wait because more than likely one will pop off and you can roll the profit to another one. Don't chase
Or sell me your XRP.
And definitely don't sell your XRP. Sell that last is my
No, I said sell it. No, I said sell that to me.
Oh.
I take it off your hands, buddy.
That's it.
So, and this is how I look at that, y'all. The way I look at that part of it is whatever I have when this thing take off, that's what God meant for me to have.
Hey, Marvin. Hey, Marvin, why don't you send over those keys? I'll hold them for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what Sean T suggested, not financial advice, and I'm gonna send you my Dodge Ram keys. Yep, I'm gonna send you my Dodge Ram keys.
Oh, Marvin,
say that again. You sending me a car, Marvin? What was that?
Yeah. You can have the truck. You can have that.
Hey, Marvin, did I tell you that I changed my name to Caleb and Brown?
Wait a minute. There's a QR code up here, Marvin. You just said it right here to me, right here, buddy. There's a QR code up here for everybody that's in the chat. If y'all want to send me money, I'll take it.
No, Alan, that's how I jumped on. See now, Alan trying to steal my game, y'all. I just need $59.95 worth of XRP, and I'll be all right.
589. I did learn something today. That's 365 days, according to some of the riddlers. That was pretty interesting. I did not know that. That's some correlations with that number too, quite a bit. For those that are in esoteric thing, which I'm not, but I know that the opposite of what I believe people do follow that, and that is very significant. So that 589 is real. It's not just a riddler thing. It is esoteric. So something cool.
No, $59.95. $59.95.
Oh, that's what you want. You want XRP to get to $59.95.
Yeah, Ezel said, "I gladly sell you this today for $59.95. That's all I need in XRP. Just give me $59.95. I take that. I know I lost y'all.
I got a jewel I need to drop.
Go ahead.
So if you guys are messing with the NEAR protocol, that's NEAR. NEAR. Anybody mess with that?
Yeah.
You can stake it on Ledger at 100%.
Let's go.
100?
Let's go.
Foom, I thought we talked about that last night. You said you wasn't gonna tell nobody yet, man. What happened? No, I'm playing.
Yeah, you're right. I was like, 'cause I want to test it out a little bit more, but I just FOMO'd on it, like
No, I'm joking, man. I'm joking, man. I'm joking, man.
But I put in $50 on NEAR and threw it on the Ledger, and it stakes at 100%. You just got to change the pool to what the other pools that's doing at 100% versus Ledger Live themselves, which is doing it like at 3 or 5%. So
okay, dope.
Yeah, so if you go into your Ledger Live, throw some NEAR on your Ledger Live, go to staking and change the pool. There's a couple pools doing it at 100%.
Man.
All right.
There
we go.
There is some money to be made in these DeFi platforms, and I've been getting my head wrapped around it too. With CypherX has got a really good program he's working on and teaching and educating people on the staking. And G's got a lot of knowledge of staking. Zeddy, I appreciate you coming on, sharing your knowledge with the community, because people are sleeping on this stuff. Eventually, we're going to be ahead of the banks. We're going to be competing with them. Essentially, we get on board, we get on the right platforms that are actually going to be providing us major liquidity. We're going to be in the right place at the right time. So
we will not be competing with the banks. You watch the movie Terminator, they're going to be sending some of those Boston Dynamics robots to your house to do a pizza delivery, and you will not come out alive.
We're competing with the banks right now, though. I mean, let's face it, we're ahead of them.
Nah,
right now.
we're not competing with them because no one knows about what's going on except for us. Once the regulatory clarity comes out, and it's starting to be utilized globally, and everyone's on UBI, like that movie Songbird, fighting over a crumb, then that's when you'll start seeing robots outside your house, scanning your house for your DNA. Oh, Alan, you're hiding behind a refrigerator. Don't worry, we see you.
Listen to this, y'all. There's a YouTube influencer. I won't say his name. Some of y'all may know who he is. Some of y'all may not. He's not in crypto at all. But he a guy that I have been watching because he tells really good stories, and he's a guy that did a lot of time in prison, and I never have. So I was just curious. But what he said was the last time he got out the county jail, instead of them rolling his thumbprint to get out, they scanned his eyes.
No.
Wow.
10 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
You know who invested in all that stuff with the privatized prison system with artificial intelligence?
The Clintons. Oh, God.
Your boy Michael Jordan.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Let's go.
Really?
Michael Jordan.
Shaquille O'Neal, too.
That was a different Michael Jordan. That was a different Michael Jordan. There's another guy. His name is Michael Jordan as well, who invested heavily in prisons.
From what I did research-wise, it was Michael Jordan, number 23. But, there could be another Michael Jordan.
Well, I know that I don't want to start mentioning don't go down the rabbit hole mentioning famous people's names too much, if you don't mind. I don't want to get flagged, but I want to name some names. But some of the, let's just say, previous presidents have a lot of ties. Some were actually doing that way back in the day and setting up the camps that we know today that are processing a lot of these people that have crossed our border. So, goes all the way back to the first, I could just say the first Afro-American president. I could just say it like that. I don't have to name a name. He was the one that actually set up a lot of this. God, I don't want to go too far.
So the first real African American president was years ago, a long time ago, and he was mixed, just like the last one. He was mixed. There was another guy. I can't remember his name. It was a long time ago. Go ahead.
His name was Fuma Boys.
Yeah.
I was gonna say his name is Ripple. His name is Ripple.
Wade Ripple.
President Fuma Boys.
If I was president, y'all would know it.
Right?
They'd be like, yeah, they'd be like, that's Fuma right there.
Smoke in the city.
I told you I was kicking you out.
Fuma would sign an executive order to fix everyone's network.
Yeah.
That's right. You got to upgrade.
Go fly over to Meek Mills and ask him if it was true what P. Diddy did to him.
Oh Lord!
Oh my God! Jesus.
Knocking the walls down.
Bro, isn't it crazy how 2024 just destroyed all of like our growing up?
I don't want to know.
Bro, it's everybody.
Oliver, what nerdy?
Everyone calls Meek Mills baby Meek Mills because he's everyone's little baby. And the same thing with Drake. Drake and DJ Khaled, they're all little babies now because we all know what they do.
Oh my God, no!
Same
Well,
thing.
nothing beats Usher. Usher had to go get a stitch up. If you know what I mean?
Yeah, Usher and Bow Wow and all of them. They got Diddler. They got Diddler. Diddler.
They ruined the whole industry.
That's
man.
crazy. Everyone got diddled.
If all that is true, that is all like just.
And then the saddest is my favorite because I love Cuba Gooding Jr. But now I can't watch any of his films anymore.
Oh, they were all diddlers. They all got diddled.
Yeah.
They all got diddled.
What up,
we find out that P. Diddy's the true Ripple Riddler.
He's a Ripple
Right.
Ripple diddler. He went hard. He didn't leave nobody. He got everybody. And his crazy part is all these people try to act hella gangster. All these people try to act hella hard.
Yep, and they all got.
They were getting got for sure by Diddy.
Take that.
See,
and L.A. Reid. L.A. Reid's in on it too.
Crazy. That's
No.
nuts, bro.
Dude.
L.A. Reid got to them.
Justin
and 5
Bieber
days
sucking.
got to LA, and
Bro.
5 days got to L.A. Reid.
They definitely ganged on Bieber for sure.
Yeah,
did you see that video of Bieber in the club and he's on his knees and there's
Bro.
all these thugs around him and then he gets
That's
up and he's crying with his hoodie on? I'm like, what?
I did not see that.
True. That's true.
100% Bieber. They all were believers in Bieber for sure. 100%.
Gross.
They were all believers.
Shows you
Hey,
how
y'all,
sick
Will.
the world is. Upside down world.
To be on something
But
real, man.
don't worry about it. Justin Bieber's holding XRP, so there's a cure. He could go get his mind washed.
The whole world is not even the same no more. Everything is broken. The whole illusion is broken.
Oh, all of it.
Everything is
Literally,
broken.
You got to
Yeah.
break the system to
Everything is
build
broken.
a new one, though. You know, I mean, it makes perfect sense why we're
Right.
completely losing
System been
society
broke.
with.
Yeah, but it's broken now. Like everyone's like, don't even care about it no more. They want a new one
What
now.
happened that all
People
of a
are
sudden
broken.
Sean,
Cat Williams goes in 2024, all lies will be exposed.
Yeah. He did say that. You're right. You're 100% right.
Before everything came out.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been rumors for
Guess
2
who-
years ago.
Guess who said it
Yeah,
before
but
he did?
it's just like that movie I was telling you guys about with
No
They
more
Know or
secrets.
something like that with that wrestler back in the 80s with all everyone in the media.
live,
how-
dude. They live.
They live. They said 2025 we will be exposed, or people will know who we are. They said that in the
Exactly.
ending of the movie.
They say it at the end of the film.
Yep.
Light on 2024 has been light on diddlers. Diddler's no longer in the shadow.
Wow.
That's crazy. Diddlers.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, don't put yourself in no compromising situations when this wealth hit, because they will figure out a way to try to take it from you too.
yeah, don't get stuck in the
Don't
Yeah.
take a drink from a stranger. I think we all got that when we were like 5 years old.
damn right. That's right.
Hold on,
You got it.
Take candy for Diddy.
I take my drink to the bathroom with me.
Better not take it with Diddy there.
Nerdy that in the van.
We don't take drinks from strangers, but we're all jumping in cars with strangers now.
Right.
Stranger danger. Oh, I think this is the car I'm supposed to be in. Let me get in with you.
Right.
Speaking of which, you heard about that girl she took that Uber ride and the fucking Uber driver fucking raped her or something like that?
No, man. Well, here in Texas, in Victoria, Texas, about 6 months ago, a young lady, about 19 or 20 years old, called the Uber driver. Well, the Uber driver had a crush on her, and I don't know if she knew or not, but he killed her.
What?
Well, how does the Uber driver have a crush on her? Like, don't you get random Uber drivers? Like,
well, that's the thing. You got these small cities in Texas.
Wait, hold on. He had a crush on her and he killed her, but now he doesn't have a crush no more.
Yeah, they got him.
You are so wrong. Come on, man. Why you gotta say that?
well, nerdy. What if he consumed her? Now she's inside of him.
I don't know. He didn't think it through. That was a bad plan.
They just killed a little girl in Houston, didn't? A 14-year-old.
Damn,
dude.
Yeah, probably, man.
That was another Uber driver. I saw that one. Yeah, that's crazy.
You guys see the one by that 12-year-old girl, bro? Those two immigrant dudes. Right, too. They bro.
That was it.
But dude,
they committed their crimes and they went past the border because Biden's border is open, and they went back, and then the immigration got them, and now they're gonna be tried.
But
I think that's why we. I think we. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, Puma. You got to check out the Phoenix DeFi hub for the Stellar XLM ecosystem. You can pair up their token is PHO on that site, and if you pair up the liquidity pool for USDC or XLM with it, you can get up to like 300+% APR and stuff like that. So
nice.
You know, the longer that you have it bonded, the more the APY goes up. So that might be something to look into there, man.
I smell something. It smells like a DAO. It smells like a DAO.
The DAO is down.
It's for the XLM ecosystem, man. For XLM, that ain't bad.
Sykes and I were having a conversation.
I've also learned.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You go ahead. No, you go ahead now.
Go ahead, Adam.
No. So Sipe and I were having a decent conversation the other day, and we were talking about everything because, now the family offices are all asking me all these questions about digital currency. So it's kind of funny. It's like I've been trying to tell them this for years, and they were, skeptical. And, now all these major banking institutions are getting involved, and they're hearing everything about, XRP getting front and center and whatnot. But, the one thing, especially with what Sipe just had with the whole issue with Uphold, right? Uphold withholding his funds when he sent it in. I said to him, I was like, Sipe, I've been telling you this forever. The DeFi market is only here for now because it's the wild, wild west. But this DeFi market's not going to be lasting once regulations get kicked in. And he fully agreed.
For sure. But if I got like, let's say I have like, I don't know how much, let's say just, a random number. I have 1,000 XRP in my cold wallet and I want to do something with 10 XRP. I'll throw it in a liquidity pool, and then whatever passive XRP I can make from it, at least I'm making something while I'm holding. You know what I'm saying?
But what if the institutions are utilizing the liquidity pools to get people like us who are holding on to our assets for so long to find out the wallet addresses of everyone that's utilizing their ISO tokens so that they know, hey, got them.
This the way I'm looking at the AMM. Last year, this time, if they would have brought out the AMM or any of these, lend your XRP or get everybody on here would have, man, please. I was finna cuss, but I'm not. Man, please. None of us would have did it, right? So all we was talking about back then was they're gonna try to figure out a way to get it back from you.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey man, y'all be careful with that XRP.
And the DeFi market's how they're going to do it, because if you look at it, like when they started the M2 money supply, and after they created the Federal Reserve banking system, they had to create the Nostro system, because the Nostro system was how they had their liquidity pools to do intermittent banking. Well, the people that invested in it right then, the middle banks, the smaller banks, that thought they were going to become the next institutionalized players, they got wiped out because the Nostro system wasn't fully fortified at that time.
Right.
So, everyone that thinks they're going to come in and start making, goobs and gobs of money,
No,
you think
that's
the
true.
institution, they're not going to allow you to do that because then they're just going to wipe you out eventually.
That's a good point. That's a good point. And and it's not for everybody, obviously, but I'm just doing it with coffee money at the end of the day, man, and just trying to understand more about where crypto is going, and it helps like when you're jumping into DeFi and trying to understand that.
Think about this, and I definitely agree with you, GDLT, but you got to think about this. You see all these glitches going on with XRP's price.
Right, yeah.
You think, would you really be leveraging your XRP if it was $65,000 a token right now?
Oh, man, dude, hell no. That's why, but once again, I'd have 1,000 on the side that's benefiting from the 65,000 price change. And sure, my liquidity pool gets destroyed, or the thing that it's pegged to maybe matches the price. Who knows? But at least I have that side 1,000,
See, my whole assumption on the DeFi market is to get people to become comfortable about taking their ISO tokens out of cold storage so that they're being utilized and they're not in a Faraday case and they're not being held in their cold storage. So then
Faraday cases, I had one that just came in last month. I've been loving it, dude. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this cyber attack to happen, you guys.
But I'm just saying, think about it though. If they're getting people to dip their toes in the water and they're seeing the ROI on the DeFi market and people are like, oh my God, I'm making $1,000 a day. Now everyone's jumping into the DeFi market and they're taking their most precious, treasured tokens out of that ecosystem. They're out of the cold storage and putting it into that ecosystem. Then all of a sudden, they do a black swan. They do a cyber attack. Okay, now where's your tokens? They're gone.
And smack you upside your head. So check this out, y'all. This what I think that they mad at. I think they mad at all the Bitcoin people that made all that money on Bitcoin and ran to Dubai.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. I've been to Dubai. I've been to Dubai like 4 times. I was in the United States Navy from '96 to 2001. I went to Dubai. I went to Dubai when Dubai was nothing but sand.
Damn.
Wow.
They set up a tent to sell the gold to us. They have a mall in Dubai that's 3 stories tall. Anybody that's been to Dubai before, 20 years ago, they know this. The mall, the 3-story mall, was nothing but gold. Anything you want gold. Spoons, forks, chairs, whatever you could afford. Gold, you could buy it. If they didn't have it, they'd make it for you. And they would send it back to the States. Yeah, this was 98. I think my first
Marvin,
Westpac.
But you forget all the biggest Bitcoin holders they murdered during COVID.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I didn't forget. I didn't forget that. What I said was, "Hey, man, you better be quiet, Marvin, about what you holding because you're gonna be one of them Bitcoin guys. You just gonna have XRP. You feel what I'm saying? So, hey,
why do you
man.
think my screen's blacked out? But
Well, my face already out there, man. So,
you're gonna have to pay some AI to constantly work to scrub the internet of your information. But right now, like the family office, one thing that came across our desk is a German bank, which is a sovereign wealth fund, is looking to purchase 30,000 Bitcoin. So they're asking me for my help to find people that want to sell their Bitcoin. So the big financial institutions are coming in and they want to buy BTC. So what that means, because in the real banking system, BTC is abbreviated for what?
Beta test coin.
BTC is really XRP.
Oh, yeah.
Beta test coin for the XRP ledger.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's a test
So
net.
30,000. Who do you know out here could buy 30,000 Bitcoin besides BlackRock, Vanguard, T. Rowe Price? Nobody.
Shit, I don't know. Nobody could buy 30.
There you go.
But see,
let alone 30,000.
And that's why I think a lot of people get so caught up with the way the crypto space is nowadays. It's like, dude, the face of this market can change any day now, and you just need one of the big boys to come in and drop $5 trillion into this market, and it's a completely different market than the $2 trillion one we're in right now.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow, G. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, G. I got you.
Hey man, we own a majority of some of these cryptos. Like, we own the majority of some of these blockchains for sure. Like, we can flip the switch whenever. We like the suspense and the thrill, you know.
Yeah, respect to the respect to the SHX GOAT. And let me say one thing real quick, Shanti, not to cut you off, brother. But G, I've been trying to get a hold to you, man, for a few days, man. I got something for you if you want it. It's yours.
I'll take it. He don't want it. I'll take it. I'll take all that.
I'll take it. Send it to me.
I'll take all that. Don't worry about that. He don't need that. He good.
Okay. So those brothers know what I'm talking about, man. So get at me, man. I got something for you.
They don't want.
No, so what I was gonna say is that if gold gets repriced, and I saw this in a couple of videos, and the federal government uses that repricing of gold to buy U.S. Treasuries, that's going to put so much liquidity in the market. Then yeah, they're going to come after that. They're going to come after BTC and XRP. That's going to happen.
Well, I got to give credit to Vale because I've been watching Vale's channel, even though sometimes it's hard to because he's very arrogant.
Oh God,
yeah.
yes.
No, I hear you.
He's like another crypto hawk on steroids. But go ahead.
Yeah, but I have to give him credit.
He is the god.
He did say something that I've been saying for a long time, and that is XRP's price is going to be pre-evaluated before gold price hits. So
how do you base that? Though?
Okay, that's a bold
that you just
statement.
said that. I love that.
Huh?
How are you basing that? Like, why do you believe that? I'm really excited about what you just said.
Because a lot of banks are going to fail. So banks are going to start buying XRP and putting it on their balance sheets to save themselves. So XRP's price is going to reflect due to that, because whatever happens on the private ledger after regulations pass, the private ledger now becomes public ledger.
Yes.
So it will reflect on price.
Man, crazy thing is, man, I like that dude, man, and that's the only person that ever kicked me off their show.
Who?
That dude, I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna say his name.
Don't worry about it.
He's hella sensitive. Him and Hulk are hella sensitive, bro.
Man.
What I will do.
You know what I don't like about him?
A certain percentage of gold.
Go ahead.
No, you want to liquidate some of your XRP, maybe like 5% of your XRP holdings to hold physical gold. You don't want to hold too much, because if you hold too much gold, how are you going to protect it?
Right.
With the gun. Protect it with some pew pews.
Man, a tank. You can, boy. When it go up, you can buy a fleet of tanks.
Get you some of these. Get you some real money. You hear that?
I don't know how much you're gonna be carrying around to sell, though. That's the only problem with gold. See, that's the one thing that I have a problem with. If you need to buy something really expensive, you're risking walking around with that gold.
And that's something that the Riddlers have been kind of talking about, is the dark to light, the private ledgers to public ledgers, right? And hence the little glitches that we see that are happening, on some of these major exchanges. And
best believe a lot of these sports players that are in the media, like now they're shaming what's his name, Tom Brady, and his wife's a witch, right? Why would they shame them like publicly? Everyone's catching. They did this back in the early 1900s with public figures too. They do this whenever they're changing the guard. But everyone that's a part of the system is also holding XRP, because who was that comedian? The black guy with the pro.
Eddie Griffin,
dude.
Griffin.
Yeah, he was coming out smoking pot.
Dude, if Ashton Kutcher knows about Ripple and XRP and Ellen DeGeneres, they all know about it.
He gave her $4 million.
Dude, freaking Madonna knows about it. Like, this thing's much bigger than what they play off as, and hence why Brad Garlinghouse always has a smile on his face, and he's always just chilling. He's like, dude, I don't care how long this takes.
And that's why everything's coming out with all these entertainers right now, and that's why it's all hands on deck to constantly throw wave after wave after wave, a distraction. Yep. So that we don't buy into what's going on with the financial system.
Anybody that's on here right now that don't want your XRP, I will 1-for-1 trade you. I will 1-for-1 trade you any token that I have in my wallet. Matter of fact, I give you twice the amount of XRP of coins for your XRP. And I'm being serious.
Just trade them a bunch of G-Backs for their XRP.
Man, Flare, whatever.
Wait, hold on. Say that again. And how does this work?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. So if you got 50,000 XRP that you don't want, I give you 100,000 Flare for your 50,000 XRP.
Oh, I got you.
All right. Well, I got some XRP I don't want, but I want the double amount in quant.
No, that can't work, nerdy. You come on now, man. You know the game, bro. That wait a minute now, man.
Can't take it back.
You trying to win?
No,
I'm trying to win. No, I'll play it. Nerdy, give me 100,000 coin. Come on.
Can you guys believe that? Like BitTrue said, like whenever in doubt, go all in XRP. Like, what the hell does that freaking mean? Like, does that mean XRP is the safest investment out of all these digital assets?
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
What up, Tails? Tails on deck.
Crypto
What's that, Tails?
Hey, Marvin. Marvin man said
fellow cryptologist.
Oh, what's up?
What'd you say? What'd you say, nerdy?
Crypto Mountain Man said he'll trade you 10 XRP for 20 Bitcoin.
Okay.
You said it.
Shit, run it.
Let's go.
What up, fam? What up, Phil?
Yo, how you been, buddy?
What's the deal?
What's going on with you?
What up, Crypto Tails?
Tails.
He's muted.
Tails, you muted, bro.
He's probably getting off work, man. What up, dude?
Good to see you in the chat. And
I want to hear
coming on board.
But
Tails.
I mean, when you guys buy XRP, sometimes do you feel like, damn, I'm buying like a future 30K right here for like $30 or something like that?
I just get mad knowing that all these sports and entertainers are involved because I wanted to own all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Ooh.
Yeah, I was like, oh, god damn, Kim Kardashian probably holds like 5 million XRP, that dumb slut.
I hate that too. Like, it's not fair that the celebrities like got already their payout of this stuff or like their safety net. Like, I want like a whole new world here. Like, hey,
because like I look at everyone that's on here. You know, besides the fortune that I was lucky to be in the right space at the right time. I look at all of you guys as the elite few, where you're smart, you think outside the bag, so you guys all get the clout of being smart, right? But like people like Kim Kardashian and people like Madonna, to me, they're just idiots. So the fact that they're dumb, it's like Darwinism didn't get the best of them, you know?
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Those people, most people ain't paying as close attention as we are. They're not doing the research that we're doing. They don't have the conviction that we have. They don't know what we hold. They don't know what they got. We know what we got. They always say this one thing. The people with the least XRP are probably gonna be the ones that make it because they're gonna be the ones that hold it the longest.
Right.
Yeah, but that's not Zeddy.
Yeah, we know he balling. He balling out of control.
Hey, my policy is this. I'm going to be working till I die or I'm going to have a McLaren. That's it.
There you go, buddy.
You don't understand.
Stop to declare. I'm working until I get the island.
You
won't be long.
Getting the island.
Won't be long, fellas.
Yeah, once we're in a blue castle, I think that's when we made it for sure.
They can't keep holding this down, man. They can't hold this down for too much longer, man. They don't have the strength to hold this down.
All I want to do is own a Walmart so I can start my own Walmart hustle. You know?
Oh, no.
Smart man.
You're gonna own
man. I'm with you.
But
Wild world.
Everyone's
want a
out there right now.
loyalty.
Walmart cuffing. You see everyone Walmart cuffing and booing up. I didn't even knew that was a thing. I was like, what the hell?
I don't know what that is.
People get dressed up to go to Walmart. It's like the new thing now. I was like, that's sad.
Oh, hell no.
What is it called?
What?
What is that?
Flip flops and t-shirts, man.
Walmart cuffing. They like go to Walmart to find a boo or a bae. You know, go get a date.
Come on, man.
It's not. Walmart.
What the hell?
It used to be church. Now they in Walmart. It used to be church. Now they in Walmart.
Yeah,
Come
man,
on,
you gotta go to Buc-ee's or Walmart to find your boo.
Oh man, you must live in Texas, man.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah, that
Somebody
sounds like
gave
some
me-
middle America shit right there. I love that.
Real quick, I want to shout out to whoever sent me some coffees in the chat. You didn't put a name in there. You know who you are. I know you're listening. I really appreciate it. This does cost me money to keep StreamYard going and YouTube Premium. So thank you very much. It does mean a lot. I don't care if I make any money with the stream. It's not what it's about. It's about giving a platform for everybody here to come on and share their knowledge and share with the community. That being said, usually I go an hour. I'm going 2 hours a night. So we got about 15 minutes left for anyone who want to share.
Perfect.
So,
All right, Zeddy, pass them. We all need a Heineken, bro. Pass them. We all need one.
Already swigging.
Hey Zeddy, if you're in Melbourne, I'm off tomorrow, buddy. Give me a holler. Maybe we have
Oh, in
beers
Melbourne.
for you.
Okay, that'll work.
All right,
That'll
buddy.
work.
All right, I'll meet you guys there. Sounds good.
Yeah, me too.
I can't wait for another Florida meetup, Zeddy. We gotta do another Florida meetup soon. I've been
All right,
a lot
I
of
need to get
people
there too.
have been
Okay.
asking me. I ain't gonna lie, I've been kind of holding it off. I wanted to tell you about 2 weeks ago, but I don't know, man.
Zeddy.
Those y'all that are
Zeddy.
maybe put something. I'm thinking like
Hold on, Alan. Let me say something real fast. Bro. I don't mean to cut you off, but I talked to Zeddy last night, man. We probably talked about 4 hours, man. And he finally had to say, man, you know what, Mark, man, I got to work. And I was like, yeah, man, it is 2 o'clock in the morning, right? We talked like 2 o'clock in the morning. And that's what he was on was, I don't want to, I'm going to let him tell it, but he on that though. So go ahead and do your thing, Fuma.
Realize this: the meetups are very important, and it's very important from an aspect for us to get together. Not that we have to spend big money, but I need to create a formula, and I have the formula down to do meetups where it's cheap for everybody. So I do have 2 locations in Florida that are free for us to use to do it wherever we want. I've got one in Melbourne. I've got one in Daytona. Daytona is rocking with us. Daytona is like the Daytona 509. Matter of fact, I spoke to the owner. We're free to do something in September, October, anytime we want.
Good.
So I'm gonna talk. But the other thing is, I was talking to OG, but I feel three areas that we also should be Dallas or the Texas area, Atlanta, and Florida. But I need to get them to where it's cheap for everybody to go. Right? And I don't want people paying money to get into a venue. So Florida, we got that locked down. So I got to figure it out. The easiest for me to do is another Florida one. But we got people from the West Coast coming over. But I think I'm just going to do another Florida one and say, hey, we're going to do it at this place this time. Come hang out, rock out. We could do it at 509 again, but if we do it in Melbourne, Melbourne's kind of fly. But 509 is I'm not gonna lie, it's a fly spot. It's easy. They got security. Y'all already had the drinks. Matter of fact, I ran into the female bartender the other night, and I was like,
Puma, you can't be saying all this right now. You know the FBI is listening, and we're all gonna get Uzi'd on.
Yeah. Well, and if we do it in Daytona, like we got people there. Like Daytona's Daytona. We got that on lock.
That was a good spot, Fuma. Yeah, keep going.
Yeah. So no, it's good. So I'll put something together. We'll get everybody. If people want to come out, they come out, but don't feel obligated. But come out, meet up, have a couple. This time I'm also gonna work on some hotels. So if people say, hey, I want to fly and hit a hotel, you can hit a hotel.
Let's go to Texas.
Hey, I'm down. I'm in Texas.
I'm down for Texas.
You guys know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? It's so funny. Everyone that's on this call right now, they're either worth several hundred million or a couple billion. It's just crazy. Like the only thing that's separating you from that valuation is time.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
This is what it's like when
All right,
billionaires
guys,
talk to each
suck in.
other. All right, cool.
We're so connected now as far as a community. I mean, most of us here have been here for years. You know, we know a lot about each other for those that are new. And, you know, we just have shared lots of information. You know, what are we doing after this? You know, what's the best, you know, method of going with preserving some wealth? So we do share a lot in this community. That's what I love about it. Everybody's got something to bring to the table, you know, and they don't mind sharing it. So it's awesome that we have this tight knit community.
We
You know,
should
like
Texas.
Yeah,
I
thanks for
appreciate-
having me on, Crypto Navigator.
We should do Texas. Yeah, thanks for having us on. But I think we should
Man,
do Texas.
couldn't
No
do it
one
without
gets between me and my XRP.
All in.
Shout out to Buster.
Yeah.
All in.
Yeah. Shout out to Nerdy. Shout out to Drew. Shout out to Betty. Shout out to Diamond, Tails, Marvin. I guess he just left, but I like that Tails song that J plays every day.
Oh, for sure, man. For sure, man. For sure.
Marvin, you gonna tell him the truth?
Huh?
You gonna tell him the truth?
About what?
You're not even a real person. You're actually AI.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah. AI Marvo. Tails, hit me with that first bar from that got him switching gears.
I don't think he can hear us. I mean,
okay.
I think he's just listening in the background. Oh,
Yo, can y'all hear me? My service going in and out. What'd you say, bro?
I said, hit me with that first bar. Got him switching gears.
Got on switching gears, new Ferrari with pants on some bullshit. Stop crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying. Money multiplying. Call it rocket science. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go.
This crypto control.
Let's go.
Just know what you hold. Listen what
Let's
you told
go.
and do it right. Yes, sir.
When I get
Let's go.
We got to have a jam session, guys. There's so many people in the community here that got musical talent.
Every day, all day.
So 509 did say we can set up a stage on the top floor and do whatever we want. So.
That was a great location, Puma. We need to definitely do another one there, bro. That I think would obviously be pretty much the best plan if we're gonna do one soon. I'm down for that.
The other place I got is the Foo Bar downtown Melbourne.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, I talked to the owner.
The Fuma Bar? Really?
No, it's called Foo Bar.
Yeah.
I wish it
Same
were.
thing.
Yeah.
Same thing.
But I talked to the owner of the Foo Bar. He's the guy always working the front, right? I went and talked to him. He was like, "Yeah, I'll let you do it here. It's free. Just go sign up. Just sign how many people you got." I was like, "Cool."
Nice.
That's what's up.
So we got options.
By me. Nice. I love it.
Guys, I tell you, the reason why I'm picking these places is because it's free. It doesn't cost me anything. What it really costs is us talking about it, and then on top of that, just going to the spot and spending money we normally spend.
Tell the truth for me. You picked them spots because we old.
Nah, he picked it because 509 Lounge is right by like a couple strip clubs, so you know.
Yeah, that part too. That part too. That part too.
Damn, man, really? We gotta start off.
Hey, I love when the truth comes out.
I know you. I know you.
Hell yeah, a couple screwdrivers, maybe some oysters. That's it, bro.
Ooh, it's all. It's all. And a Jeep.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna have to sign off here. I'm gonna listen for a little bit.
Let's keep it real.
Thanks, Sean. We got about
all right, OG Sean T.
Guys.
Yeah,
so anybody got some last words? We got about 7 minutes left. We'll kind of go.
Hell yeah.
I'm
out of here too. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming.
Peace, Nerdy.
On, buddy. Really appreciate you sharing your knowledge.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Sorry if y'all didn't hear me, man, or I didn't hear y'all. My service was going in and out, but I just wanted to come through, show some love for Crypto Navigator, doing it every Wednesday. But I appreciate all y'all out there listening. Man, we'll catch you on the next one.
One love, Tails.
Right on, Tails.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
you, buddy. So, Mel, you still there?
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on, Mel.
The calmest dude in crypto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
that guy so laid back, man. You'll forget he in the yard sitting with you. You will forget that Jess is there.
Yeah.
Like, man, I forgot you was over there, man. You need something? You nah, man. I'm good. I'm just chilling.
Hey, I've been through
Shout
hell
out
and
to
back,
Victor. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate the coffees, man. I really do. You guys help me in an amazing way. Keeping this thing going, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody showing up on the panel tonight. Thank you guys for sharing your knowledge and just being a part of this ever-growing community with me. And I'll keep doing this as long as I can, guys. I might not make it every Wednesday due to life's unwilling circumstances that come your way that you can't avoid. But yeah, plan on being here next Wednesday, guys. Got a
That's what's
couple
up.
minutes left. Nerdy, appreciate you if you're still in the chat. Marvin Davis, man, thank you, buddy, for coming on. We got some big things coming up, guys. I'm going to share some of the stuff that me and Marvin and Sean have gotten into. Been waiting to drop it on the stream. I was hoping 6-8 would come on. We're getting into a little project that I think is going to have some traction and
Busy guy.
be a
Busy
good
guy.
addition. What's up? What's up, Marvin?
I said that's a busy guy.
He's busy, man. For those of y'all don't know 68J, he's crypto for life. He usually comes on, but I do believe he just got a little too much going on tonight. But he's got a little meme coin that's out. I'm not going to drop it on here tonight, but most of y'all probably know what it is. But it's a community-driven meme coin, and I'm pretty bullish on it. So I'll drop it next week for y'all. It's pretty much for the community right now, and we'll talk a little bit about it tomorrow or next week on my stream. And Zeddy, you got? There was something else I was going to ask you, man. It was like a super good question, but I can't remember what it was. Oh my god!
Well,
Anything else you want to share before you go?
Go ahead, Zeddy.
No. Thank you for inviting me to the channel. I appreciate it. You keep sending me the invite. Guys, Alan's been sending me this invite, or Crypto Navigator's been sending me this invite for a while, and usually I'm dead sleep. I'm getting in late, and I saw the text. I was like, man, he's reaching out to you. Boom, get off your ass and make it happen. So here I am, right? And I appreciate your patience, bro. Seriously, most people are not that patient. I really appreciate your patience and letting me come on your show, man. I really do. Thank you.
Check this out, man. I need to say something to Navigator real quick, man. And I know this probably be the last time Alan allow me on the show because I've been interrupting everybody. I'm just excited, y'all. I'm sorry.
You're good. We all do it, Marvin. Go ahead.
But Alan is he wasn't the first person that reached out and asked me to come on the show. It was Berserker in XRP Bag's backyard. Berserker was like, Marvin Davis, you found it. Get your ass on the show when you get home, right? And I didn't. And my cousin Jay Henry was like, man, you need to get on one of these shows, man. You need to get on and just, and Navigator, before we flew to Vegas that Wednesday, I was having ticket trouble. He was having ticket trouble. And he asked me to be on the show. And I was like, Alan, man, I'm honored. I appreciate it, man. But I'm trying to get myself together to get to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So the next time he sent it, like Puma just said, he sent it to me again. I said, man, my mama said, boy, she said, that's God. She said, do it. That's God. So I went with my heart, man. I know I've been joking a lot on here, man, but I take this thing serious. And I'm going to encourage everybody to don't limit yourself to one content creator. Find different content creators where you can get different points of views on whatever you into, the negative, the positive. That's how you grow. You grow by learning. And I've learned the most out of life by my mistakes or other people's mistakes. I've learned what not to do by watching other people make mistakes or by making my mistakes. So we're going to make the mistakes. You get what I'm saying? And we're going to run into people that we like to listen to and that we don't like to listen to. This is the one thing you need to take with that. Don't miss the message because you don't like the messenger.
Amen, brother. I love it. Love it, man. Love the boldness and courageousness that you got, Marvin. That's why I invited you on the show. I try to bring for the community people that are real. Most of you guys I've met that are on my channel, and I just love the fact that you guys continue to just pour out your heart and what you have to give to the community, because that's what it's about. It's not about taking, it's about giving. And the more we give each other as far as our knowledge, the better we're going to be as a community. So thank you guys very much. I'm going to end it right. We're at about 2 hours right now. Appreciate everybody showing up. And
hey, thank you, Alan, man. Thank you, man.
Seriously, thank you too, man. I appreciate you, dude. For real. Thank you.
Zeddy, I appreciate you coming on, man. I really do. You're a good dude. I met you in person. You bring a lot of knowledge to the community. So really appreciate you coming on, and look forward to seeing
that guy, man.
And I gave you all some wrenches tonight. I was being very generous with the wrenches. Please take the wrenches seriously. If
did I get one
out of hand? Marvin, I think you've always been a moderator since.
I'm playing with. I'm playing.
But
I'm just I'm goofy, y'all. I'm goofy, man.
I like that.
We're growing with this channel, so if you guys show up, and I keep seeing you show up, I may give you a wrench. I may not.
That's what it's supposed
guys,
to be.
Thanks a lot for being here and being a part of this growing community. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. And on that note, see you guys on the next one. Have a good night.
Y'all stay tapped in. Stay tapped in. XRP.